Today we're talking about happiness, something that everyone wants, everyone needs, and everyone ultimately is working towards this no matter how they think, no matter where they are in life. So the first thing I want to put on the plate is the quickest way to becoming unhappy is putting all of your effort into getting things that you think will bring happiness into your life. Materialistic things do not bring you happiness. It just doesn't. You might think it does because of that, quick moment where you get that new thing and you're happy and excited. But are you really? Or is it just the sense of getting that gets you excited? The quickest way, or the fastest way I know of, to find happiness is to first look inside. That's the first thing you need to do. You need to look inside of yourself and realize that happiness comes from right here. You have to unlock what it means to be happy to you. You have to become aware of who you are. You have to start taking responsibility of your life and realize that where you are is where you've always been because of you. Does that make sense? And then everything else builds off of that. Meaning the happiness you're seeking is not in that new car, it's not in that house, it's not in the clothes you wear, but it's right inside of your heart, right inside of your body, inside of your mind. And it's our duty to go and search and really look for what is that happiness that drives me inside and how can I unlock it to get more out of it in life. And then when you have the happiness, then you can buy the cars, and then you can buy the houses, then you can buy all the stuff that you really want. But that won't bring you happiness. The only happiness that you bring to the table is what is unlocked inside of your mind, inside of your body, that you think you don't have right now, but you do. That's another thing I want to mention. Everyone can be as happy as they possibly can be right now, if they just decide. If they just decide to be consciously aware of it. It's that simple, guys. It's not more complicated than that. Why make it more complicated? When you think your happiness is predicated on something outside of your control, i.e. another person, things, experiences that you can't even get your hands on, then you lost. You lost. It's just simple like that. You cannot dictate your happiness on things that you do not have or people that are not in your life. That just doesn't work. Because when you boil it all down, when you try to make everything that's not yours and try to control it to bring you happiness, that's just a recipe for disaster, guys. Happiness is simple when you boil it down. It comes from inside your heart when you realize that who you are is who you are. When you realize that my happiness is predicated on myself, nothing else, no thing that I buy will bring that happiness. No person who comes into my life will unlock the happiness I don't already have. They will add to it, but they won't give you the happiness you're looking for if you don't feel happy at all. Let me rephrase that, because you might take that and you might skew it and you might think that's not true. Yes, other people bring happiness. Other people come into your life and they add to your happiness, but ultimately you can't seek the happiness in them just alone. You can't just think that that person who comes in your life will bring 100% your happiness. It comes inside and then they build off of it. Okay, makes sense? I'm not saying that that person can bring no happiness. And I'm not saying that person will bring you more happiness than you want. It's just the ultimate key to your lifelong fulfillment of happiness inside your life is locked in right here. So it's your duty to unlock it. That's the video, guys. Thank you so much for listening. If you found any value out of it or it made a difference in your life, I did my job, and that always makes me excited. Anyways, have a great night and live with passion.